Ladies and gentlemen, please throw your hands in the air for the greatest podcast on earth when it comes to music, sports, and culture. Disabled is Able with your host, Eli and Fredy. So put your hands together if you are ready to get the show started. Let's go. Peace. Welcome to a brand new season of Disabled is Able, where we the disabled show our supernatural abilities to break down sports, music, culture, and all the things going on in the world. Let's clap that up. Way.
This is our Cristiano Ronaldo season.
Yes. This is Ronaldo season?
Yes. Facts? Yes.
Okay. All right. That's what I like to hear. So how you're a college graduate now?
Yes.
Let's clap that up. Let's just get that out of the way.
Feels weird not to go to school.
Yeah, back at home.
Yeah.
Now you gotta get like a real job.
I know.
I
gotta try to pay bills now,
Yeah, real responsibilities.
Facts.
At college, you just sitting back, chilling, relaxing. And living. How's your summer been going?
My summer's been going good. Been hitting the gym a little bit.
Hitting the gym, I see. All right.
Yeah, me too.
Been catching up on some sports.
Got some LASIK surgery.
I did get some LASIK surgery.
All
I
right.
do have braces
How many
now.
fingers?
I had two.
All right.
Best investment I probably ever made.
Gotcha.
I like that. And enjoying my summer. I'm back. Time to get to football.
Yeah,
time
I
to
like
get
the summer.
to
I
the
got my
football season.
graduated, got my driver's license.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Driver's license too,
My
man.
driver's license now.
Jeez.
Been in the gym. I saw Bad Bunny this weekend.
You saw
How was
Bad
he?
Bunny this weekend?
Yeah, I went
Jeez.
to, he was lit.
His fans be sad when they be leaving that
I
concert.
know. I wanted to cry.
I saw him in that movie.
I know.
The Bullet Train.
I went to Philadelphia, Made in America.
You saw Bullet Train?
He was in Bullet Train.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was good. He had a decent little role in it.
Yeah.
It was nice.
And to all my fans out there, watch House of Dragons.
House of Dragons.
It's a spinoff of Game of Thrones. It's amazing. You'll enjoy it.
All right, that sounds like some nerd talk. I like it.
Yep.
All right, with that being said, let's get this thing
You're
started.
listening to the sounds of Disabled
Obviously, we're
is
going to talk
Able
football.
Yeah.
podcast.
Off-season moves.
Best off
But
season
yeah, I was about to say
I've
that.
ever seen.
Facts.
Not to cut you off, Freddie, but
Yeah. I agree.
Best off season I've ever seen.
What kicked off the off-season?
Russell Wilson to the Broncos.
That kicked it off.
That kicked it off. I never thought I would see him after beating the Broncos in 2013.
In the Super Bowl, yeah.
And then going back to the Super Bowl in 2014. Never thought I would see the day where he would get traded to the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
We predicted him going to the New York Giants.
Right.
All the Steelers.
Or the Steelers, but it was mainly New York just because his girl would love the day
Ciara.
Ciara.
She's from New York and she could do business.
And they were pretty much, if they can get a good enough defense, they could win that division. Mm-hmm. It is probably the second weakest behind the AFC East for years. But for it to be the Broncos, now he has to go up against Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and
But the Broncos' defense is pretty good.
And defense is amazing. And then he has weapons. That started off, and then you had, hold on, actually I have it in my phone. But a lot of people, Tom Brady retired.
And then came back.
Came back. Also, I'm hearing that's kind of having a rocky start to his marriage. Giselle.
Well, she's tired of this craziness.
Yeah, because she thought,
and she's ready to get back on with her career.
And he did commit to staying at home
and watching the kids now. You got 7 Super Bowls,
right?
And now you're going to what did he do to his face, bro?
I don't know.
He did something to his
His
face,
hair looked crazy.
His head looked crazy, bro.
His hair looked crazy.
He's about to lose his girl.
Yeah, well.
So Tyreek gets traded.
Allegedly losing his girl.
Allegedly,
you gotta say that nowadays.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill gets traded to the Miami Dolphins.
That was the move. That was the move for me.
They're looking good.
That was
by the way. It's preseason.
Because I'm a Miami boy. I root for Miami.
Gotcha.
That's valid. I don't believe in Tua. Tell me who the quarterback is. I'll tell you who.
I mean, you haven't really seen him yet, bro. With real weapons.
With weapons, yeah.
Okay, true. And they got Waddle.
And a coach that believes in him.
With Tyreek Hill and Waddle, they're going to be the two fastest wide receivers in the game.
Let's see what it pans out to be.
We talked about Russell Wilson. Devontae Adams gets traded to the Raiders.
That was a big
That
move.
was
I didn't
crazy.
think he was going to leave Green Bay.
We all thought it was gonna be Aaron Rodgers.
And the reason he left Green Bay was because of Aaron Rodgers, because he didn't know that he was going to stay or not. So
Right.
he,
And he
because
went
Green Bay
to,
had the money.
He went to
Right.
the Raiders because that's his boy.
Right.
Yeah, because they was in college together.
College together,
yeah,
yes.
They was in college together. That's his boy.
Deshaun Watson gets traded from the Texans to Cleveland Browns.
Yes, a lot of controversy.
Yeah.
A lot
behind
of
that,
controversy behind
you know,
that.
regarding the sexual assault allegations.
Yeah, Amari Cooper got traded
Amari Cooper got
Who did he
traded
get traded to?
to the Browns.
to the Browns.
Oh, that's right. He got traded to the
Yeah.
Browns. Your man Von Miller signed a crazy contract.
Yeah.
120
Bills.
million.
What were y'all thinking when y'all
Yeah.
gave him that contract?
120 million.
120. It was
Let's
a
see
little
if
bit
it pay-
overpaid.
If he win another Super Bowl, that's 3 Super Bowls.
That is
for him.
with three different teams. I get
Yeah.
that.
Different teams, bro.
Yeah.
But
But I think they overpaid a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little.
And I-
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
and on top of it, I thought he was gonna go either to the Cowboys or to the Broncos.
Right.
Right.
Back to the Broncos where he won, and the Cowboys.
Right.
I don't think the Cowboys made a great enough offer.
We talked about Amari. Matt Ryan gets traded to the Colts
I think that's a good
with
move for
Jonathan
Matt.
Taylor
That-
behind him.
Playing inside of a dome.
Because that was a low key move.
Yeah.
But they have
Right.
he has good enough weapons
Yes.
And a great defense.
and a good
And that
defense.
running game. Yeah.
Julio Jones signs with the
Bucks.
Bucks.
I like it.
Yeah, that was underrated too.
I like it.
Because if he could show
Is Julio lost it though?
no, if he could show a glimpse of where he was in Atlanta,
Yeah, he don't
They
have to
dangerous.
be the Julio in Atlanta, but he's
Right.
got to be that option for time when things get tough.
Exactly.
Because Gronkowski's not there. No.
Right, he retired. Gronkowski retired and he's not coming back.
nah, people say he's coming back. People say he's coming
hope
back
he don't
like
come
mid
back.
season.
Nah.
But I don't know.
He might come back at the last minute just
That's
to
what
play
I'm
in the
saying.
playoffs.
Just to be like,
but
oh, you know.
At that point, you're gonna be out of shape. You're not gonna be in game shape.
Yeah.
But I also, in defense of Julio Jones, the Titans, I don't know what they were trying to do with him.
Yeah.
They didn't use him enough to where it
They
was
didn't
like,
have the right quarterback for that.
right. Who can
Tannen, that was his name. Tannen.
Tannehill. But I mean,
Tannehill, yeah.
And they had the running game,
right.
which
Yeah,
was supposed
facts.
to open up the passing
Passing
game.
game,
Right,
true.
right.
Speaking of the Titans, they traded AJ Brown
To the Eagles.
Eagles.
That happened.
That was big.
But real quick, does Tom Brady have the arm to get him 40 yards or 50 yards down the field?
Well, I think he's gonna be doing a lot of short routes now. Little, little meat
Yeah.
routes.
I don't know how good that makes the Eagles with AJ Brown. I mean, AJ Brown is a
The
threat.
Cowboys
AJ
gonna win
Brown
that
is
division,
yeah.
Right.
and then they're gonna flop.
And then they're going to
The way
fly.
they always. do.
Because a lot of people, the favorites to win it are the Eagles because of defense.
I don't know why.
And
Cowboys are stacked, but they're always regular season stacked.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I agree.
And so
Arizona re-established Kyler Murray, big extension.
big-
Yeah, but they gave him some ground rules.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be playing video games.
he's got to study
He's got to study.
game tape.
The fact that
Right.
they put that in your contract is ridiculous.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
guys like that, they play off the feel of the game, but the quarterback is not supposed to play off the feel of the game.
And they traded for Lamar's top
ahead.
weapon, Hollywood, I think it's Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, I know.
They traded for his top weapon, so
Okay.
that's more
They traded away.
away.
Right.
So Lamar
But
is a little
we
bit
used
more
to
in
say
the
the same
deep
thing
end.
about Patrick Mahomes. Because Patrick Mahomes
And
did
now
not read.
Patrick Mahomes has to relearn the game
That's true, too.
because defenses start catching up to that crazy.
So to shine. Aaron Rodgers signed a $120 million deal.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Ryan. Khalil Mack gets traded to, I think,
The
Raiders.
Chargers.
Oh, yes, the
The
Chargers.
Chargers, yes,
That's gonna
that
be
was
a
a
good
big
move.
one.
Baker gets traded to
Carolina.
Carolina.
Which I thought was funny because they didn't want him there.
No, they didn't.
They didn't want him there.
Oh, Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina didn't want him.
But now they
But
need
now
him
they need him.
because the quarterback went down.
And so many other moves. There was a lot of other moving pieces.
Yeah, a lot
But those
of-
are the big ones.
Those are the big moves. It was the most busiest offseason I've seen in football.
Yeah. And it all started with Russell Wilson.
And speaking of, he signed the extension without even playing the game, which I thought was
Yeah,
kind of
245 mil.
yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's going to be worth it in the long haul.
Yeah, you got to give the quarterback that kind of. And we're waiting on Lamar Jackson to sign his extension.
Oh, his contract is not.
Oh, well, he's been waiting for an extension.
He's waiting for. He's on the rookie. He's on the last year of the rookie
Right.
year.
So now they're trying to see is he worth
Exactly.
275.
Well, yeah,
People are saying he's crazy for even participating.
But he makes the playoffs every year.
He does.
He won the league MVP.
He already won you a playoff game.
Right. He's not your traditional.
He won a playoff game?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. He won a playoff game.
This year.
Yeah, he did.
I forgot who he beat, but he beat somebody.
They did? Okay. Also, Juju Schuster signs with the Chiefs.
Yeah,
That's
he's
good.
not Tyreek, but it's a good.
But that was still
it's
big.
a good replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna replace Tyreek, but you gotta
Do
put
something.
somebody in that position.
Yeah. So,
All right, let's
I
get
mean-
to these divisions, man.
alright. So, I don't have.
You're listening to the sounds
bring it up.
of Disabled is Abled podcast.
There we go.
Oh, Dad's favorite team coordinator. The Jets.
Okay, wait. There's a better way to find this. Hold on.
All right, you get into that division. I mean, you find those lay out the division because the season's starting, so
Yeah.
you figure they're gonna lay that out for us.
Okay, let's start off with the two divisions we do know. AFC East. That's the
AFC
best.
East.
Patriots, Dolphins, and Bills.
Jets, Patriots,
I think
Dolphins,
the Bills.
Bills.
Bills gonna win it too.
The Bills are gonna win that division.
I agree.
I think it's going to be not even close.
You know, Bills, Dolphins, depending on what they do, could be a good.
I got the Bills going 13-3. They're gonna lose the opening game of the season though tomorrow night
Wait, 13-3?
or Thursday. Yeah, I got the
Thursday,
13-4.
Okay, there you
They're gonna go 13-4.
go. Okay.
I got the Dolphins
Good.
going
You got Dolphins over us?
11-6. I got you guys going 10-7. You're not gonna make the playoffs.
Wow! Wow!
I
That's a ball.
You
That's
got,
ball right
you got
there.
the Dolphins over us by one game?
Y'all got too many quarterback issues, y'all. Who's running the
Yeah.
offense? Who's
And then
calling?
they're switching the offense.
Yeah,
A coordinator, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I got the Jets going 8-7.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Freddie?
I got the Bills winning this. They probably gonna go same 13-3, 13-4. I got Miami possibly winning 12 games. It
It's a lot
just
of games.
depends
That's a
on
lot.
their momentum
It's a lot of games.
and what they do. I know it's a lot,
Okay.
but this is my bias. My bias.
I know,
team.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
it.
You know what I mean? So I got them. Then I do believe the Patriots make the playoffs, but barely.
Okay.
It just depends on what other teams mess up.
What's going to be their record?
I don't know, but I want to say over 500.
That's not going to get them in the playoffs.
Okay.
I
Not
don't know.
Okay.
Remember, only 17
And then
to
the
go.
Jets, I don't know. Oh, if the Jets win like 5 games, that's good to me.
Yeah, yeah.
It used to be, 6? And then they added it?
Yeah, I think it's 7 teams now.
Right.
It might be 6, but trust me.
They might
you,
go
you
8.
won't be in the top 6.
They might win 8 games.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And then the Jets, the bottom.
And then the Jets, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they'll be the bottom.
All right. I had the Bills being 13-4. I have the Patriots being 11-6.
Okay.
I got the Dolphins being 8-9,
Okay.
and then I have the Jets being maybe 3-13,
3-14.
3-14,
Okay.
which
I think
makes
the Jets will win more than 3 games, but
Yeah, no, I think the Jets really want to do.
I think their defense is a little bit more solid. But I can
Yeah.
respect those picks.
so. That's for that. Let's go over to the AFC. What is it? South?
Yes.
Am I right? Yeah. Okay. No. So it's it's the Ravens, Bengals, Browns, and Steelers. I'm picking the Bengals to go to win that division 12-5.
Okay.
I had the Ravens going what would that be? 10-7
Mm-hmm.
maybe. And then the Browns I had the Steelers going third at 8-9, and then the Browns maybe 7-10. because of the controversial.
Other than Sean thing, yeah.
That. Huh?
That's the AFC North.
Yeah.
I believe it's the North.
No. She is right. Yeah, my bad. I messed
It's
up.
the North.
It's the AFC North. My bad. But yeah, I have Bengals 1, Ravens 2, Steelers 3, Browns 4. Only because of the Deshaun Watson.
All right, I got the Bengals 1.
Okay.
They're gonna go 12-5. They're really not that good.
Okay.
I think last year was an aberration.
Right.
I got Pittsburgh, which people are gonna sleep on.
Okay.
I got Pittsburgh at number 2.
They started
Mitchell Trubisky.
Mitchell over the rookie.
Trubisky. So I got Pittsburgh at number 2 at also 12-5. Right? Both teams about 12-5. I think the Ravens are gonna drop to 11-6.
Okay.
And I think the Browns will go 5-12. You know, because of the Deshaun Watson situation. You know, what is he suspended? 11 games.
Yeah.
So that season is done. So that's who I have in that. What do you have?
Yeah, I got the same thing. The Cincinnati first. I'm probably gonna give Baltimore the edge over the Pittsburgh Steelers just because Lamar. Then I got Steelers and then Browns.
Okay.
Same thing.
Okay. AFC. Now we're doing AFC South. That's the Texans, Colts, Jaguars, Titans. I had the Colts being about 11. What is that? 11-5.
Oh, this division is pretty weak. This division is weak.
Yeah, this division you can probably get through with 11 games.
Yeah, 11-6.
All right.
Being number 1, I have the Titans being maybe a game under them, so 10-7. I had the Jaguars being 8-9, maybe 9-8.
What did they do to improve their team? They didn't do anything.
Who, the Jaguars?
Yeah.
I mean, they got
Trevor Lawrence and they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then I have the Texans being the bottom of the team.
I actually have that same
Format?
same pretty much format, same amount of wins. I think 11 wins
Yeah,
that division.
yeah.
Them teams will beat up on each other.
And because the Titans traded away A.J. Brown and they don't have Julio,
yes.
Yeah, no, they're going to be a little...
I'm putting the coach over them.
I mean, because their backup quarterback, he looks pretty good. Of what I saw, highlights. He looks like he might take over.
I know
Ryan
you're talking
Tannehill.
about. Yeah, I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about.
So,
And then,
And who do you have?
yeah. So I had the same thing. Indianapolis.
Right.
Matt Ryan's going to run away with this here. Texans, just because Derrick Henry, they're gonna run every single play.
You mean
Titans.
I mean Titans, sorry. Then I'm taking Houston over the Jags, just because I don't know what the Jags did to improve their team.
That's valid.
Either they did something and I don't know, or they did absolutely nothing and they're gonna tank.
Right.
So yeah.
And for the AFC West, I pretty much have it.
Yeah, this is the best division.
This division.
This division. This is the one.
Division.
And I pretty much have it the way it's set up right now. I had the Broncos being number 1.
Really? I'm shocked about this.
I
did not think you were gonna say
This is
that.
gonna be tank, and I think each team is gonna get at least one win against each other.
Yeah.
So
Why do you have the Broncos number 1 over the Chiefs?
Their defense, their quarterback, and it's not gonna be a cakewalk for Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. I understand for people who are trusting the Chiefs, but this is gonna be their 4th year.
Yeah,
trying to win this division.
And it's gonna be some.
And it's gonna be some slips.
Yeah, and in the football, you could be first one year
now
and tank the next year, or vice versa. You could be at the bottom
and go all
and
the
go all the way
way
to the top. Facts.
Now, on top of them having all those picks, those will come into later,
right?
But not right now. So I have the Chiefs winning it. I mean, I have the Broncos coming out first. I'm gonna say maybe 13-4, maybe 12-5 between there. I have the Chiefs being 12-5 or 11-6. I have the Raiders being 10-7. or 11-6 around the same. That might switch, and then I have the Chargers being the lowest team, 8-9, maybe 9-7.
Yeah, that's a very tough division, Freddie.
Yeah.
I do see all 40 teams beating each other one time.
I'm gonna take Kansas City first,
Okay.
only because of the experience.
Got it.
I think it's gonna take Russell Simmons, Russell Wilson, and them a whole nother year, maybe into the playoffs.
Yeah, maybe
Before
by their bye.
Right by the time they click.
Okay.
Then I'll take the Broncos
At 2.
at 2. I'm gonna take Kansas City at 13-4. They're gonna lose 4 games.
So they're gonna fight for that number 1 seed with Buffalo.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll take the Broncos at 12-5.
Got it.
I'll take the Raiders at 11-6.
Right.
And I'm gonna take the
Chargers.
at 10-7. So all of these teams are gonna be close. That's probably the toughest division in football.
Yeah.
Right. The
This
teams
year.
gonna beat up on each other.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so we have completely different
And what do you
orders. So I got the Chargers first.
Okay, you just lost.
I got the Chargers first. Hear me out. I think this is Justin Herbert's year.
Okay.
He gonna either win the MVP or be really, really close to it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And if he has that year, like Mahomes is year,
like Aaron Rodgers,
Aaron Rodgers did, he gonna take it.
Okay.
Okay. Then I have the Chiefs second.
Okay.
What's the Chiefs? How many wins for the Chiefs?
I'm gonna give them 12.
How many wins for the Chargers?
I'm gonna give them 13.
13. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna be by one or two games.
Yeah,
Just depending on the schedule.
Okay. Chiefs
Then
at 12.
I have Broncos third, and then I have Raiders last.
Okay. Well, how many wins for the Broncos and Raiders?
Broncos, I'm gonna give them like 11.
Okay.
Raiders probably 10.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the Raiders is just like they have a lot of question marks in their defense. That's the only reason why.
They got Chancellor Jones and their original defensive lineman.
But I'm saying
With the because it's gonna. Here's the thing about that division. You also have Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack.
True.
You got Chris Jones
I love
and
the stadium they play in too.
Yeah.
Oh God.
the Raiders.
and then LA. Think about it. The Chargers they don't want to beat the Clippers.
Yeah.
Like they don't want to be NFL Clippers.
That's true.
So
Like
they're
to
gonna
the Rams.
fight. I'm telling you, the
All right,
Chargers.
so we all
this
got.
year.
That's the one division we all got. Somebody
Yeah, we all
different.
got some different facts.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start off with your division.
NFC East.
NFC East: Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Commanders. That's a terrible name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Eagles.
Okay, how many wins?
I'm gonna take them at 10.
10 wins to win that division.
10 wins, yeah. 10 wins to win at 10-7. I'm gonna take the Cowboys second at 9-8. I'm gonna take the Giants. I'm doing this right. I'm gonna take the Giants third at 8-9,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna take the Commanders at 7-10.
I like it. But I'm going to take the Cowboys to win that division.
Yeah.
I think that not only are they my team, I just think they got a lot of firepower.
Especially
and they
defense.
front runners. So they'll win games
But
early.
y'all gotta fix the flags. Stop with the flags.
Now-
Bad
Because
discipline.
of last year, and there was a lot of games where y'all blew it, I can see the Eagles overtaking that spot.
And who's their quarterback, Tua?
Jalen Hurts.
Hurts. I'll take.
And he got AJ Brown now.
I'll take.
He got AJ
Prescott.
Brown, Devontae Smith.
I'll take Dak Prescott over Hurts. Just me.
Okay. So you got Cowboys 1.
Cowboys won, and they're gonna win 11 games.
Okay.
11-6. I got Philadelphia 10-7. I got the Giants 8-9 and Washington 8-9. Both of those teams will come up through on the bottom. End.
Yeah, I'm with Eli on this. I got Philly at 1, 11 games. They're gonna win. Dallas at 2. They're gonna win like 10.
Right.
I got Washington over the Giants just because they have that wide receiver that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They might, I don't know, maybe it's the new name. They might have some like inspiration to play good football. They still got Chase.
Okay, yes.
So, you know what I mean? And then the Giants, There's a lot of question marks with the
A
Giants.
lot of questions.
Like Saquon Barkley is either he has a really another great season like his rookie season, or
Or he's done.
or you're done.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in Jones.
And I think, that too, but also just to add on to it, we was expecting Jimmy Garoppolo to be a Giant.
Yes.
Oh,
So the fact that he's not.
Right,
that made a lot of
Messed
sense.
up.
But he probably didn't want to. I wouldn't want to go to the Giants.
Yeah, I mean, but at least you get
But
a
at least you got a
starting
starting
position.
position.
Yeah.
True.
You know.
Okay. So, over to the NFC North.
Yeah, I think that's the norm.
Yes. NFC North, we have the Bears, Lions, Packers, Vikings.
I think we all know the Packers will win this division.
Yeah, pretty much. And they probably have 11 wins.
Yeah.
This is Aaron Rodgers.
Fact.
That's going to be 12 to 13
Okay,
games for
true.
Aaron.
It depends
But
on
he
the wide
don't have.
receivers.
But he don't. Yeah, that's the
He
thing.
Depends on the
don't
receivers.
need wide receivers.
What do you mean?
He's
Somebody got to catch
nice.
the ball.
He's nice.
He tries to deliver the
He
ball.
can
But he's
deliver
the
the ball,
best.
but if they drop the ball,
Dude,
the delivery don't matter.
He's the best quarterback ever, probably.
Okay.
All right? Let's just keep that. Besides Tom Brady, who's like,
Okay, no. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is better.
especially in the regular season.
Especially in
We're
the
not talking playoffs.
Sure.
Playoffs
So
is
they're gonna
different.
win. They're gonna win 13 games.
Okay.
My number 2 team is the Chicago Bears. I think that stout defense. What's that quarterback they got?
Justin Fields.
Justin
yeah.
Fields is gonna have a breakout year.
Okay.
I got the Chicago Bears at 11-6.
Okay. That makes him in the playoffs.
Right. I got Minnesota because they play good ball.
Yeah. And then,
And they got
Devin Cooks, Jefferson.
Okay. I don't even know who that is, but we
The wide
got.
receiver.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
I got them at 10-7.
Yeah.
And I think, respectfully, the Detroit Lions will go
9-8.
9-8 and have a winning season.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the Packers at 13-3.
Okay.
I will take the Bears at 12-5, 11-6.
Okay.
Sorry, am I saying? Okay, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the Lions get to 10-7
Okay. All
and
right.
overtake the third spot.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
Minnesota playing that dome, bro.
yeah, that's true. But I like the energy of the new coach from the
That's what I'm
Detroit
saying,
Lions.
bro.
I
It's
like-
the hard knocks
Yeah.
thing. That's the only
Yeah.
reason why. The only
You
reason
been
why.
watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I'm rooting for the Detroit
Yeah.
Lions.
And they fought hard in a lot of their games last year.
Yeah, they fought.
They-
Like if they wouldn't have lost all the close games, they probably would have had a winning season.
Right.
I saw.
And then the Vikings.
And who do you have?
Yeah, I got the Packers 1. I got the Vikings 2.
Okay.
Just because I really like the wide receivers.
How many wins
But-
for the Packers?
13, 12.
Okay.
I got Detroit 3, and then I got Chicago 4. Just because they have a new coach, and I don't know how they're going to use Fields.
And
And I don't know who he's throwing the ball to.
right. And I think they lost their number 1 wide receiver.
Yeah, and they lost Khalil Mack.
Right.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
a lot-
knows with
yeah.
the team.
No, that's Chicago defense, man. That's my dark horse. That's my dark
I
horse.
feel you. Okay, NFC South. We have Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Buccaneers. I'm taking the Bucs at 1, 12-5. I'm taking the Saints at 2, 11-6. I'll take the Panthers at 3, 9-8, and I'll take the Falcons at 4, 7-9.
That's nice.
Yeah, I have the same list as you.
Okay.
Same thing.
So I'm
thing.
taking the Saints to win this division. I think Tom Brady's time is come and gone.
You say that.
You say that every year.
And it never happens.
Every year.
Dude, you know he was a 50. If his defense did not allow that 50-yard bomb, they
He
would
would
have
have won number 8, bro.
Yeah, they would have gone into overtime and would have sort of Bengals, and he would have destroyed.
Destroyed.
Yeah, I know. But Father Time is undefeated. You can't keep doing this.
Except the only 2 times Father Time has not defeated is LeBron. I mean, 2 people is LeBron and Tom Brady.
And their time is running out. I think the Saints I think Winston's gonna have a great year.
Okay.
I think they got a solid defense.
I think they would have had a better record if he didn't tear his ACL.
Thomas is coming back.
That is true.
They got another wide receiver. I forget his name.
They do. They have the Honey
Jarvis Landry.
The Honey Badgers out there.
Landry.
Yes,
Landry's out there. I think they're gonna win the division.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a tough one. I got them 12-5.
Okay.
I got Brady in them. He's gonna have a tough time early. Their first 4 games, they play the Cowboys, Packers, Chiefs, and Buffalo or somebody.
Yeah.
Those are 4 tough opening games.
True.
So I got them at number 2
Okay.
at 11-6.
6. Right.
Then I got the Carolina Panthers at 10-7, and I got the Falcons at 3, and they're gonna get the number 1 pick. Yeah, 3-14 for them.
Right. Okay.
Damn, Atlanta. It's crazy how they went from Super Bowl to like literally non-existent. In a span
But
of
that
life.
that schedule that year was super easy for them. That's why they won 14 games. Because if you have an easy schedule and you manage
yeah,
it
but
right,
when they got into the playoffs, it wasn't either.
no, and they were blowing teams out.
That's what I'm
true.
saying.
All right, and last one, NFC West: Cardinals, Rams, 49ers, Seahawks.
That's a tough.
I'm gonna let you know right now the Seahawks are at 4.
Seahawks are out. Yeah, they have-
Seahawks are at 4.
yeah.
Because the only
Because
good,
I thought Jimmy was gonna go to Seattle.
Jimmy who?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only good thing they have is Decaf, and he should have requested a trade immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I have at 3. I'm taking the Cardinals. I don't really
Okay.
believe in them.
Not yet.
Not yet. I like Hopkins.
I like those two.
I like
picks.
Hopkins.
Yep.
Kyle Murray concerns me with his attitude and his demeanor.
Okay.
That's not good leadership to have in the locker room.
Yeah, especially at your quarterback.
Right, and then you lost. I think DJ Watt is done, and you just lost Chancellor Jones.
Yes.
So your defense isn't going to be
Yeah.
that outstanding. I have the 49ers at 2 because I don't know the record. I'll name the records later. I have the 49ers at 2. You re-signed Debo. You didn't lose him.
49ers are tough.
Now that was big.
And you got the best backup in the league sitting on the bench if Trey Lance doesn't pan out. Because they have high hopes for Trey Lance. If he doesn't pan out, you bring in Jimmy G, who knows the offense, who knows the
And he
scheme.
could take it to a Super Bowl like he did it already.
Right.
And if it wasn't for that drop pass,
Yeah,
Jimmy
I forgot who.
would've won.
Yeah.
Jimmy would have won the Super Bowl.
Or at least gone.
Or
Yeah.
gone to the Super Bowl.
And the Rams at 1. They got Bobby Wagner. They got Aaron Donald.
Yeah, they got
They have
Aaron.
Jalen Ramsey. They got Cooper Kupp.
Them 2 teams right there, I might have switched those 2 teams.
Right.
And not saying that the Rams won't do better than the playoffs. 49ers are tough.
Yeah.
All right, but I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so-
got LA first.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I got Cardinals second, just because I don't know
Over
how.
the 49ers?
Yeah,
And the Rams?
but hear me out. The only reason why is because I don't know what Trey is gonna do, and if they're even willing to put Jimmy G in there.
Yeah, but even if he doesn't know what to do, you bring in Jimmy G.
I know, but do they want to be that way? Because coaches, they be stubborn. They gonna ride out with their guy, and it is what it is.
Gotcha.
So just because of that, I don't know. And the thing with 49ers, if their defense is carrying them, he might not have to do a lot of work. Because Jimmy G has not been, he didn't have to do much work to get to the Super Bowl. To get to the
Now
championship game anyway.
he had some big time plays.
He
No,
has
I know he had big time, but I'm
played.
saying in terms of management
okay.
and really being out there, he didn't have to
I
do
will
much
admit,
because the
a
defense was
lot
so
of
good.
times that they were down in the game, Debo carried them.
Exactly.
I will
So
admit
I don't think Debo's has that in the tank to do that again. So just for that fact, they're number 3. Wait, did I say number 3? Yeah, they're number 3 to me.
that. And then Seahawks at
And then
4.
Seahawks have 4.
Okay.
All right, that's pretty much our breakdown.
Of the division.
Playoff predictions, guys, quickly. Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I'm gonna take the Raiders because it's gonna be in. Is it gonna be in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Raiders.
You wildin'.
To win the Super Bowl?
No, to go. I think
Yeah, wildin'.
I think this is gonna be the 3rd year where we have a home court advantage Super Bowl.
Okay. All right.
And in the NFC, I'm gonna pick. I'll go for the Rams again. That'd be nice.
Rams, Raiders.
Rams, Raiders, both Cali,
I like it.
Las Vegas. and on the coast. I like it. Derek Carr versus Stafford.
I got the Chargers, and
That's not more outlandish than his pick.
probably LA again. Both LA teams.
Dad, you find that more outlandish than my pick?
Yeah, definitely.
The
Why y'all
Chargers?
hating on the Chargers?
The Chargers?
I'm gonna be right, okay?
Chargers.
I'm gonna be right this year. I'm telling you.
Chargers.
When we're like midway through the season, and y'all gonna be like, "Oh my God, did you see the Chargers?" And I'll be like, "I told you."
Okay, so you got Chargers, Rams. I got Raiders, Rams.
Chargers, Rams, Raiders, Rams.
You better not pick the Cowboys.
No, definitely not pick the Cowboys. I have Buffalo
Okay.
coming out of the
I'm not mad
AFC.
about that.
Okay.
All right.
I was gonna put Buffalo.
I got
Yeah.
Buffalo and the Rams. No, I got Buffalo 49ers.
Okay.
Cowboys and Indians.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like Cowboys and Indians.
Okay. Okay.
I got Buffaloes and 49ers.
Real quick, who's our dark horses?
My dark horse is always going to be the Cowboys because they're America's team. Don't
Right.
ever forget that.
Yeah.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
And then I'll take the Chiefs to get back there.
Okay. All right. My dark horse is gonna be the Broncos in the AFC, and I like the. Give me the Saints in the NFC.
Dark horse. Philly.
Philadelphia.
Just because, you know. And then I'm probably going to go with the Bucks. Just because Tom, you know,
Yeah, you
Tom
gotta
get fired up.
go
You
Tom,
never go
man.
against Tom.
What about in the AFC? You guys dark horse for that?
Didn't I say Philly?
Yeah.
I said Philly.
Philly for the NFC and
AFC. I don't even know. I don't know.
I'll pick Philly. I'll pick the Colts. I feel
Okay,
like-
I'm going to go with the Colts, too. I'm gonna go with the Colts. I don't know.
and in other news, Jerry Jones
Yeah.
wasn't wearing a seatbelt,
Yeah, boy. Okay, I don't know why he not winning the Super Bowl.
and he was in a crash.
Yeah.
Was he hurt?
I didn't even know he was in a crash.
Why you say that? Like
I didn't even know he was in a
I didn't know he was in a
Wait,
crash.
when was this crash?
This was back in May.
I remember.
It was back in May. And
I think he was
it
drinking too.
probably was he with some
And they're not
girls?
gonna say that because he's Jerry Jones.
Right. Was he with some ladies?
Wait, so why did he say he's not wearing shit? Like he's trying to go to jail?
This was back in May, but it
They're
came
not
out.
gonna send him to jail. Side note: who's gonna win the MVP?
You said
Justin Herbert.
Herbert. I say
Justin Herbert.
they're not gonna give it to Aaron
They're
Rodgers.
gonna give it to a quarterback always.
Right. They're not gonna give it to Aaron Rodgers. He already won 2 back to back. I'm gonna say. Dang.
The last person to do that was Peyton Manning.
Right. Okay, keep talking about the.
I'm gonna say,
Oh.
Can I guess what you're gonna say?
yeah,
Josh Allen.
yeah. I like Josh. Josh wins this.
I was right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Joe Barrow.
All right. What about defensive player of the year?
And
I'm going Parsons. And the Cowboys.
I'm gonna either go.
Michael Parsons.
that's a good pick. That's really good pick.
I'm gonna either go J.C. Jackson,
Okay.
cornerback, or I'm gonna either go. Let me see another defense. I mean Aaron Donald.
For me, probably one of the Watt boys. Probably TJ.
Oh, yes,
Probably
yes.
TJ.
I'm changing my pick. I'm picking T.J. Watt.
TJ. Okay. Besides Aaron Donald, let me go with
Yeah, I mean, I think he's won enough.
Yeah.
yeah. Probably like Khalil Mack, or yeah, I'm gonna go with Khalil. I'm on this Charger wave.
You're listening
like
to the sounds of Disabled is Abled.
All right, NBA, not a lot of happens.
Yeah.
We had some trades. We had some non-trades. We
Uh,
had some call your bluff trades.
yeah.
Yeah,
We had
we had
I wanna
KD
be out
in
of
his
Brooklyn.
bag.
yeah.
KD.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to stay. We had Kyrie. I'm leaving. I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm going.
Listen.
The biggest move was the
Listen,
Donovan Mitchell trade to Cleveland
And the Rudy
Cavaliers.
Gobert
And
And
trade.
the Rudy Gobert trade.
Because that
Changed
ruined the
everything.
Kevin. Yeah, that ruined the Kevin one.
That
I'm
ruined
gonna
everything.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If the league stays the same that it is right now, Golden State's winning another championship. And because nobody can make a big move to go against my Warriors, we're winning another championship.
What do you say about that craziness?
He's wanting, okay?
He's wanting.
Yeah.
Because
The
nobody
Lakers,
made no big
You're
moves.
wanting, bro. Because I'm telling you, the Lakers, they're not going to back down.
They but they gotta have the same squad out there.
No, they got Pepe.
Facts.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? You
Listen,
think?
We can, side note,
Dude,
we
you
do
gonna
have a
go
spot
against-
open. We
you gonna
can
go
either
against
sign.
LeBron James?
Side note, we have a spot open where we can either sign Carmelo Anthony or DeMarcus Cousins.
Son, are you gonna go against LeBron?
You serious?
No, you even said you can't.
LeBron is getting ready. First of all, he's getting ready to pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Great accomplishment.
This is the year he passes them. And you think he don't want a ring on top of that?
Alan, Curry had one of the best years last year of his career.
Exactly. You
LeBron
think
is
that
not
motivated
afraid
Curry
of
to get the ring?
Warriors.
Huh? What? Okay,
He
y'all
owned
want
the
to
Warriors.
Okay, that's debatable. But but you even said you can't put all your eggs in LeBron's basket.
I did say that.
Listen,
Okay.
Westbrook gonna break out. I pray.
No, Westbrook is getting traded.
I know, but before he gets traded, I need him to give me something to
Also,
prove his worth.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in Glass Davis?
I'm not very confident in
Like on a scale of 1 to 10,
about a 4. About a 4 that he can stay healthy.
I'm like, who the hell is Glass Davis? When I put two and two together, I'm like, what are you talking about?
I mean, because the whole season depends.
Because no, it depends on him.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Freddie was the generator.
He gotta stay healthy. I don't know what he looks like because he hasn't posted any pictures, nothing.
No, but how good like on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident?
There is no debate. There's no debate. It's either you're ready or don't even show up.
Okay.
Like if you look skinny again, don't show up to practice.
Now, I will admit, there's only 2 to 3 teams that does worry me. One being the Clippers, because that John Wall
The
move
Clippers look good.
was,
Oh, yeah, the
and
John
they
Wall move was
re-signed,
underrated.
and they re-signed everybody,
Yeah.
so they ain't losing nobody,
And they bring back Kawhi Leonard.
and they bring back Kawhi Leonard.
Load management. He gonna load manage everything.
Yeah.
I will admit the Pelicans
Yes.
with Zion,
I
Bi.
was shocked he re-signed and extended and
You're not turning down that much money. I was surprised that they offered it to him, but you're
He's
not.
gonna wind up in New York anyway.
How?
Now it's a trade.
like,
How?
Listen,
How,
it's
Dad?
3 years and then like you
And
don't
you-
give him 3 years and then 4 years left on his deal.
You act like you can't get traded.
You New York fans.
Do you
be
realize
wilding
we have 8 picks?
Because y'all wanted.
He got
Hold
8
on.
picks.
Y'all gotta
That's
let me
why we said no
speak.
to
y'all
Donovan.
gotta let me speak or not.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
2018, I was hoping for Kyrie, Zion, and KD. That didn't happen.
Facts.
They went across the bridge, and Zion ended up going to the Pelicans.
That's a fact.
At one point, was it who else were y'all looking for in 2020?
Well, we was looking for LeBron.
Right, LeBron. That we knew that
And
was gonna
then
happen.
Donovan.
And then Donovan didn't pan out. So how are they
I'm
gonna
kind of
trade
shocked
for Zion?
Donovan didn't pan out.
They're gonna get him because he wants to come to New York.
That might be true.
He does.
Facts.
Anywho,
What do y'all think about this Donovan trade? Honestly,
It's gonna make them a
besides
4 or
my
5
Nick
seed.
bias,
It's gonna make them a 4 or 5 seed.
yeah, they're gonna be 4
They're
or
gonna
5
be in the
seed.
middle.
yeah, they still not gonna overpass Cleveland. Milwaukee,
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, Boston, Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're gonna fight with Chicago.
They'll fight with
They'll
Chicago.
fight
for
with
that fifth
Chicago.
spot.
They'll
Right.
fight with Chicago.
Yep. So
He also needs Donovan needs to learn how to trust his teammates
yeah. Well,
and don't revert into that tag Jalen Allen's it and he can't play basketball. Because in the last 2 years when you play with Rudy Gobert, Rudy can play basketball. You just have him playing tag.
you didn't
He's
utilize
it.
him properly.
Yeah. You got him playing tag, he's it, and now he got to go all the way out there in the perimeter.
Yeah.
He don't like that spot.
Yeah.
You think he gonna do that? Well, he might not do that in Minnesota.
Because he don't play
Towns.
defense. No,
Who?
I'm talking about Donovan.
Oh,
the reason why
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
always happening was because Donovan
That
doesn't
is
play
true.
defense.
He does not play defense.
All right. Well, watch this.
You're listening to the sounds of
That's the
Disabled is Abled
Yankees.
podcast.
We look terrible. We not winning the chip. I'm telling you. Right now.
We stink.
We look terrible. Didn't I tell you before we ended the season last season? I told you I gotta
y'all was
see
right- y'all was
until
right.
August.
Y'all was
And
right
I was
about
right.
August. I don't know why.
Because those are the dog days of the summer. Those are the days you really got to put your winning together.
We had our worst month
Ever.
record since 1973. I wasn't even a thought.
We lost like 9 straight games at one point. Dude.
Yeah.
And now we fighting this.
And now we fighting, and now we like 4 games ahead of Tampa, who's on fire. Because you know Tampa always.
Wait, we might lose the division spot?
Yes.
Yes.
We
Oh
were
my God.
in July. At the end of July, we were like 16 games above Tampa.
And then I know we was always a team that got to like 80 wins, 90 wins.
No.
But now the Dodgers overtook that.
You know, the Dodgers running away with everything. But I'm saying, but we look terrible. The only hope is Aaron Judge. But that's for a milestone.
I feel like he's gonna burn out when we get to October.
No, I don't think he's not. I honestly think he's not. He's not gonna burn out.
I hope not.
Because like the way, if you see him play, he's not trying to hit a home run.
And Simon, where is Stanton at? Every time we need
He
him,
came back, and now he got hurt again.
Every time
He came back.
Yeah, Derek Jeter fleeced us. Wow, bro. He sold us damaged goods.
I'm starting to believe that now, bro.
He sold us damaged goods, man.
So listen,
New York
Aaron
Yankees.
Judge got 54 home runs. He's the top
Home run hitter
from the right side of the field. Like he broke that milestone. The person who had the milestone was A-Rod
Right.
Okay.
At 53.
at 53. So he broke the right side.
What's the record? He needs 62.
60. He needs 62. The record is
He's
62.
got 25 games to
He-
get 80.
Yeah, he'll get that.
Yeah.
I feel like
A lot of people think he's gonna go for 70,
Nah.
70, but I don't think he's gonna reach
70
that.
is like unreasonable.
That's very Bond. That's very Bond stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does reach it. I'll be
Okay.
great.
So how confident are we that we go either to the third round or the World Series?
I'm not confident at all.
Listen, bro, I'm not confident at all. But our pitching is terrible. Like we don't even know who our closer is.
Yeah.
We don't got a closer?
We do, but we don't know who he's gonna be.
It's going to be what's his name?
Chapman or Clay Holmes.
Yeah.
We don't know because Clay Holmes was on fire, so they put Chapman behind him, and then he just started stinking.
Okay.
So then they put Chapman back, and then Chapman was stinking. So we don't know. Like
So,
we literally
okay,
don't know.
on the other
and then
side-
on the trade deadline, we made moves. So
Right.
we got a pitcher.
Right.
No, we picked up a few pieces.
Yeah, we picked up pieces. It was looking good.
But no pitchers. No dime. Even they,
No,
we
we
got
picked
that
up
guy
an
from
all-star.
Oakland.
Yeah, we got the guy from Oakland.
Yeah.
He's been okay. He's not been superstar.
It's hard to pitch in
It's
New York,
hard.
bro.
It's hard.
And
Okay.
New York fans are
Juan Soto got traded. That was a shocker.
Yeah.
Um,
To San Diego.
Fernando Tatis Jr. suspended for PED for a ring one.
Right.
That was insane.
That was insane.
I put a bet on them to win the World Series. It's not going good. Okay.
Okay.
So honestly,
How's the Mets doing?
the Mets, they looking rough too.
Yeah,
they about to
they
leave.
about to lose
They about to lose this spot. I'm telling you, bro.
Atlanta's
Like,
creeped up that.
Atlanta's been creeping up. They one game
They
behind.
did the division
That's what
too?
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
they-
bro.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what is
That's it.
happening in New York baseball,
Yeah, it's tough.
but it's not looking
How the Cardinals
good.
doing?
Oh, the Cardinals are doing really well. Like they're on top
'Cause
of the division.
I low-key want
And
Albert Pujols
Albert
to get
Pujols,
to get one more ring before he
Yeah,
exits.
he's one more home run shy of 4-time. He has 695. A-Rod has 696.
Right.
So he has one home run to be number 4, and then after that he has 4 more home runs to
700.
700. And I think he's gonna get it. So yeah.
You're listening to the sounds of Disabled is Abled.
All right, let's talk culture, man. Manti Te'o documentary. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, me and Fredy watched this
Yeah.
on Netflix. It was an untold, the girlfriend that doesn't exist.
Right.
Now, I remember the story back in 2013 when it came out.
I didn't know about
And-
this at all.
It was insane.
I don't know if I was under a rock, or I think what
Maybe
happened
that's
to me.
cool. I wasn't. I was sitting at home chilling.
True. No, but I think what happened to me, Johnny Manziel took over all the
Oh,
Yeah,
the news. You know,
that
he
too.
was with Drake. He won the Heisman.
Yes,
it was Johnny
yes.
Manziel. So that's the only person I knew was Johnny Manziel.
Here's the thing. A few things. Manti Te'o's circle wasn't doing enough investigation to protect the star player.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there was no face. Like every time he wanted to FaceTime call her,
That should have sent off red flags.
Yeah.
Even his dad was like, "Yo, I think that don't even make sense."
Right.
Like you doing a long distance relationship is cool, but the fact that you haven't seen her yet.
Yeah.
But Manti had a good point. He said back in 2009 when he originally started talking to her, catfishing wasn't really a term.
Wasn't a really big thing.
Right.
No, it really
So he
wasn't.
became like the pioneer of
catfishing. And then I felt like the catfisher who was catfishing him liked the publicity and liked messing with his head.
Sure.
She liked he liked the attention that he was getting from.
No, it's a she now.
Yeah, I mean,
now it's a she.
Yeah.
So she liked the attention that she was getting.
She's trans.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fact that she got. So the pictures that she was stealing from the profile, she got her to actually send her a live picture.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Of a date, the name, the initial, and it was insane. Like the how far you would go to keep the story going is insane.
Yeah.
And the one time where he feels like he's safe is on the football field knocking people out, and now that his whole world came down, because on top of him losing his grandmother, she went into this whole spiel of she had leukemia and then she passed away.
She died and all that little crazy shit.
So now he was fighting his last senior year for them, and now you realize your girlfriend doesn't exist. I also thought he should have left his junior year.
Junior year, facts. Me too.
You know your family is unfortunate in terms of financially, and you didn't jump at the opportunity to be a pro. He still would have been a first round draft pick. He just might not been number one.
Tell me about
my point of view of the thing. It was crazy, but to me, was the validation he seek from others. As in, when I'm saying about that is like. So he asked others, like, hey, do you know who this is? Yeah. And they was like, yeah, I know her. But then they didn't know her.
Right. Yeah, they didn't go
so why would you say you know her?
Yeah, if you don't really know her.
If you don't, like, really know her. So
more story, if you're going to do long distance, make sure you got a week to a month to get...
To see the person. Yeah, and the fact that he went to the hospital and, like, heard breathing, and that was validation, was insane.
Yeah, it was insane.
But hey, so he made it to the league.
He played safe out there, and you got a week to a month to get
he made it to the league, and I thought it was kind of sad that he was saying he was suffering from anxiety.
Dude, she ruined his entire life.
Yeah. Okay.
And just validated it.
So what's this TMZ investigates who really killed Michael Jackson?
I believe there's a documentary coming out maybe at 8:00.
On really?
Fox. Talking about who really came.
How deep are they willing to go?
Right.
Yeah, facts. I don't think they're gonna go deep at all.
But I thought it was interesting because we know our speculations of it.
Yeah, but how far are they willing to go?
Yeah.
Because but.
So Serena Williams retires from tennis.
I wanted her to win so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
I
think everybody did.
I think what messed her up...
I was so mad. I was like, I didn't care.
Because I was watching tennis, like heavy. I don't know nothing about tennis, and I'm acting like I know.
Right.
So, but I think what messed her up was that the day before her match, she was playing with Venus.
She was doing the doubles with her sister the day before. And I think it made her tired.
Yes, because I watched the double match.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they lost.
Why would she do that?
I don't know.
Because it was the last time they were going to play together.
It cost her.
And it cost her.
That's what I said the same thing, Freddie.
Facts.
I said she should be resting somewhere.
Right.
Rest your legs, sis.
Yeah. So she was beat.
Because I'm telling you, Serena could have beat her.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, the fact that you lost to that person, no disrespect. I'm sorry. But that would have been a fair. That would have been a perfect ending.
I'm not gonna lie. Like if I would have beat Serena, I'm riding the high horse. Like don't talk to me, don't touch me. I beat Serena on her last match.
But other than that, phenomenal career.
Yeah. I just wanted her to be the all-time, 24, not 23. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Happy birthday, Beyonce.
Happy birthday to Beyonce. Happy birthday to
the GOAT. The GOAT. Did y'all like the Beyonce album?
My mother did. So
it's good. It's pretty good. If you into that kind of stuff.
But I don't think this is the one. I don't think this is the one. I don't think this. I don't think this is. I think so. This is my theory about this album. I think Drake heard it because Drake wrote a song on this album. I think Drake heard it and was
And
like,
jumped the
"Oh
gun.
snap!
Yeah.
I gotta drop mine before
Before
she."
she dropped
you know what I
hers.
mean?
Yeah.
Because he dropped that same
He dropped.
shit.
Yeah.
I mean, why do I keep saying that?
He's
Well,
I'm on the
thinking-
wrong show. man. Sorry about that.
Nah, it's fine. But yeah, and then he ended up giving us a poppy.
But she apparently has 2 more. Like there's a trilogy.
Yeah,
to
Right, okay.
this.
stuff. Lil Baby's got a new album dropping soon.
Yeah, it's called Only Me. It comes
See
out
the album cover?
October 14th.
That's out of my league, Lil Baby. You know,
Little
is he
baby.
good?
No. I feel like if you listen
I mean,
to
I
it,
heard a couple of his songs.
like the
I
conscientious
don't-
ones.
they all got these little names, little doodle man, little this, little big man,
No.
little
I
big
mean,
small man.
Yeah, I don't like all the littles,
Yeah, man.
but I do like Lil Baby. But
Yeah.
my
I'm not
favorite,
gonna hold you. I like Little Baby more than the baby.
Okay.
yeah, facts.
I-
At this point,
Yeah.
Lil Baby is being the baby for me. But I like.
Champ, time. Is that him?
Who?
They all mumble.
No, he don't mumble. He actually raps.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That
Yeah,
is
see.
So
But that
he,
is-
I like conscientious Lil Baby when he's actually rapping about like real stuff.
Real
You know what I
issues.
mean?
right. Like when he rapped about the
The
Black
Lives Matter. Yeah,
Right.
that
I
was
like that
fire.
song.
Like
Yeah.
I like when he
Side
gets
note,
in
his-
that like.
His documentary
That.
on Amazon Prime was fire.
I didn't watch that yet.
It talked about it was basically talking about how hard it was for him to transition from selling
Drugs.
drugs
Drugs.
to making music.
All right.
So
And the dude who's in jail, right?
Young Thug.
Young Thug is in the documentary.
it's
Yeah.
and Gunna.
Yeah,
They're
Young,
both-
Young
they're
Thug
both-
said in the documentary he paid him $20,000 for him to get out of the
For
street.
him to get out
Yeah.
of the streets, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So shout out Thug.
20 million. It was 20
No,
million.
it's
20 minutes? No, it was
It's
20,000.
20,000.
Oh.
He said that.
Every time he needed it.
Yeah, every time he needed it, here you go.
So DJ Khaled, God did.
Yes, God
Nobody
did.
wanted him to succeed.
The only
His
song
interviews are
God
hilarious. That was the best part of the whole
it
thing.
is. But the only song I like was the Juice WRLD song because I've already heard it.
What y'all think about the Jay-Z verse?
Thought it was okay.
I don't think it's his best ever.
80 bars, son.
It's fire. The entire song is fire. I love that song. That's probably my favorite song on the
But
album.
80 bars. It took him 80 bars.
That's kind of a lot.
I think Wayne beat him with 16.
I
Right.
mean, yeah, Wayne was insane.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It took
No,
him.
you're
I
right.
like Jay.
Yeah.
And
took him
it's nothing that I haven't
80
heard
it
before.
took
Right, yeah, that's the thing. That's what when
Not
I
even
say
to
something,
like
I'm
with
like,
Jay. At
yeah.
this point, with Jay, for me personally, being like young, I want to hear like new Jay,
Yeah.
like 444 Jay.
Yeah.
If it ain't
I don't
that
wanna hear
type,
you-
I don't want to hear
selling-
you brag.
You
about
selling bricks, bro. You ain't been in the street 30 years, bro.
Right.
Let it go. You're not selling coke.
Yeah,
no
like
more.
let it go, let
You-
it go.
And
Long time
I
billionaire.
think, but you gotta understand, he only gave us that 4 album because Beyonce shredded him in Lemonade.
Exactly,
To the
and
point,
look
But
what
it was
happened.
honest. I like that honesty in the
Right.
444. Yeah.
But if it's not a 444 bar type, I don't want to listen
Yeah, I
to
don't want
it.
to hear no more
Side
coke
note,
rap.
Drake, real quick, I'm gonna go on a little tangent. I heard the original song for what's the song that he's featured on Drake's old album?
Staying alive. What?
No, Drake and Jay-Z on Certified Lover
Pound
Boy.
Cake?
No.
Oh, the No Love.
No Love, yes.
That song is fine. The original is
the
better.
original is way better. Drake, why did you have to put? Oh, I would have been fine.
But Jay's verse is actually fire.
Okay, but I would have been fine with still giving us the outro. 'Cause the outro.
No, the outro was insane. I agree
It's
with you.
insane.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Listen. This verse is not as great as verse. Okay, and I
Yeah.
know this is a red flag to me when they're like promoting the verse.
Yeah.
You don't have to promote Jay-Z's verse. Okay,
Let us decide.
just
what,
let us hear it. But I love the beat to it. I love the instrumental. But you know,
And The Weeknd had to cancel his show.
Yeah, because he lost
After
his
3
voice.
songs in, he lost his voice. But he's giving people
I've
their
never
money
seen
back.
that before.
He's giving people their money.
Like
No.
live with his voice.
Well, that's happened to Justin Bieber before and Ariana Grande, where they lost their voice and they had to kind of.
Like in the while they're performing.
Oh no, okay, maybe not.
No,
while
that's
they
what I meant.
performing.
While they're performing, they gotta cancel.
But I like that he is giving his money back, and he won't make it up to him because he's a performer. He knows how
Yeah.
to.
I mean, I don't want my money back. I just want to guarantee that I can come back when you come back.
Well, yeah, same thing.
You're listening to the sounds of
And we have a
Disabled
disabled
is Able
story.
Yes.
podcast.
So Netflix is looking to train a staff of disabled people to work on preschool and little kid TV shows.
I like it.
It's fire.
This training will be 5 weeks in October. All right.
Yeah.
Workshops, networks, panels, and more
And they're working with a non-profit organization called Respectability
to make that happen.
to help out.
You
And
guys want to get involved with that?
yeah,
Yes.
I probably will because there's not a lot of, like we said before, there's not a lot of representation
Yeah.
of disabled people
Yes.
Especially you
on
guys are
fire.
into animation and all that stuff.
on animation, and I also kind of want to hope that they expand in live television.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I've never seen an anime or a little kid show where like the main character is a disabled child.
Yeah. That'd
I've
be
never
dope.
seen- and like it's more sadly, but it's actually a really common thing.
But congratulations to Netflix, they're moving in the right direction.
I like
Yes.
it. I like it.
Netflix doing the right thing.
And we're gonna have wifey contact them to find out how do we get involved. 'Cause
Yes.
we're
Yes.
a not-for-profit organization as well.
Yes.
Where can we
Netflix.
reach, guys?
We can be reached on Instagram, YouTube, and SoundCloud at Disabled Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe at Disabled Podcast. Hit the bell notification for notifications. We're back.
We're
Season
back.
7.
Season
back.
7.
Season 7.
CR7 season.
We'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you
Ladies
next
and
week.
gentlemen, please throw your hands in the air for the greatest podcast on earth when it comes to music, sports, and culture. Disabled is Able with your host, Eli and Fredy. So put your hands